What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Chris, the YouTube Critic, coming back at you with another video, man. Today's video slash podcast. Yeah. I forgot, we officially a podcast in this bit. Yeah. What the hell blowing their horn in my backyard? Anyway, man. So we officially a podcast in this piece, all right? So with that being said, man, I want to welcome you all back for episode number 2, baby. Y'all are in this piece, Glasses Gang. What's up? Gang in the building. I want to give y'all a shout out first and foremost. Y'all are awesome. Y'all rock. And y'all, I just want to tell y'all up front, I love you guys. You see that? Merry Christmas, baby. Merry mother effing Christmas. So yeah, I have to get more active on here, man. I actually like I told you, like doing my podcast. I'm sorry, man. I don't know if my camera is in focus or out of focus. I can't tell. It seems like it keep going in and out of focus. Anyway, it's pissing me off. It's hot as hell up here too, man. I got on this damn hoodie sweatshirt, man. I've been shopping all day, literally all day from I say it was from 12 o'clock. I woke up, started cleaning up. Why is my shit? Is my shit going out of focus, y'all? I can't tell, man. Anyway, my shit. Got up, cleaned out our refrigerator, cause during the holidays you're gonna have a whole lot of food and shit like that. So cleaned out the refrigerator. Went shopping, a lot of shopping. Did some grocery. I just finished doing grocery shopping. Went to Costco, picked up some wine and some chicken wings. Man, I'm gonna fry some chicken wings tomorrow for our Christmas Eve party. So I might not. I kind of think I want to do a show earlier. I don't know if I should make this show about Jake Paul and Logan Paul's fight that's supposed to be coming up, rumored. Well, if I just want to do it on Jake Paul versus Aneson GIB. Is that how you say his first name? Aneson? I think it's Aneson. I just call him GIB. Let's just keep it at GIB. I want to see him fight Gibby, man. So, yeah, Gibby. Like Gibraltar. Apex Legend fans, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I want to see him fight Mr. GIB because, for one, I guess we can just jump right on to it, right? So Jake Paul versus Aneson GIB. GIB, from the jump, we all know GIB is straight high energy, right? I think if my memory serving me correctly, did his nose get busted up in the last fight? I'm not sure, but I know his last fight went way longer than his first fight. But GIB is a high energy fighter. He's trained by Vidal Riley, just like KSI and a slew of other fighters, JMX and a whole stable he got over there. He's training. Deji was supposed to be one of those, but Deji didn't want to be out of his comfort zone, which, whatever, that's that. I think, honestly, if you want, okay, so I know I'm getting off the topic here, but Deji, I think, would give Jake Paul, I think he could beat Jake Paul, man. If he really trained and was 100% with his cardio, that fool Deji got some heavy hands, man. He was busting Jake Paul up, and Jake Paul was feeling them punches. That's why he got Jake Paul's respect. Despite what anybody might think about what Deji, I was super proud of Deji, especially without no proper training and proper cardio. He gave Jake Paul one hell of a fight, man. And his skills wasn't all there, but they were there enough. You could tell he was keeping this shit tight. He's strong, he compact, and he was outweighed, and he had a height disadvantage. Deji, man, if Deji trains properly, I want to see him fight Jake Paul again, to be honest with you, or any other fighter, because I think he would destroy people, man. I think he could have destroyed anybody at the way he was when he came in for the Jake Paul fight. He could have destroyed over half that card that fought. But anyway, back to Jake Paul and Aneson GIB. Aneson, whatever. We just, like I said, GIB, Chris, get your shit together. Damn Cowboys, boy, they be fucking me up, man. Them jokes, they so damn sorry. I swear on everything, man. I can't stand them damn Cowboys. Matter of fact, I should take them damn hats off my wall back there, man. I don't want to represent them boys no more. Y'all see I'm wearing Adidas. That was intentional. I refuse to put Jerry Jones product on my body, and that damn dude don't give a damn about none of us Cowboys fans. All he care about is our money, man. He don't give a damn about the coaches, the product. Half the time he don't care about the product he put on the field. He just lucked up into some shit with Dak Prescott in the 4th round. Uh, but yeah, man. Anyway, our Cowboys, our beloved Cowboys. Now we had the division in our hand, had the playoffs in our hand. Now we have to depend on Philadelphia, who doesn't even have a damn wide receiver. They wide receiver used to play quarterback for Houston. What, like 2 years ago? A year ago? He was a quarterback, people. This was not a wide receiver. Yes, I'm talking about Mr. Ward Jr. That guy is not a wide receiver by trade, but he's out there eating us up. The backup, Goddard, tight end. Look, y'all about to get me going on a rant about these damn Cowboys, man. Now, hold on. That was so rude. Damn. I'm over here tripping, man. Could at least put it on Firebait, Chris. Anyway, so yeah, back to Jake Paul. Anyway, so Jake Paul. I think Gib will. Okay, so let's go with the problems that each fighter would have with each other. So one, Gib would have problems with Jake Paul's height. He would have problems with Jake Paul's reach. He would have problems with Jake Paul's power. Because Jake, I believe, is a better fighter than Logan. I think he's a better fighter than Logan, technically. And probably a better fighter than him when it comes to tenacity. Jake Paul has a different type of tenacity to him than Logan does. Jake, I do truly believe, wants to hurt his opponents, unlike Logan. Logan has admitted to not wanting to hurt his opponents. Now, will that hold true for all opponents that he faced? I don't believe so. I think it was a KSI thing. I think he didn't want to hurt KSI because he genuinely likes KSI. I think he genuinely thanks KSI and appreciate what KSI has done for his career, period. Because KSI really resurrected and saved his career, right? Even though he's trying to tank it by being caught allegedly sucking dick. No, I'm just messing. I don't believe that video was of Jake Paul. Y'all, or Logan Paul, should I say. Y'all are such trolls out there on the internet. Twitter is the devil. Okay? Y'all stay off of Twitter. I try not to get on Twitter that much unless there's some big popping news that's going on. Only because I'm starting to do these podcasts now. But other than that, I'm not really into Twitter that much. Also, man, this show will be live. Just to give y'all a mid-talk update, this show will be live come February. We will start doing this live once we get all of our credentials back from YouTube. We'll be doing this live. That way we can all talk together, and it'll be at a set time every day. And we can talk about what's popping in the news or what's good going on, or just chop it up, period. Because it is going to be a podcast for you, the people, baby. Yeah. So with that being said, I can't wait for that to happen. But while that is taking place, we're going to go ahead and grind it out with these type of videos, okay? So continuing on with the Gib situation. So, yeah, Gib is going to have trouble with his height, power, reach, and his technicality. Now, Jake is supposedly supposed to be training with Ryan Garcia. We don't know. He's also been training with Sugar Shane Mosley. So, another Hall of Fame boxer had a great career, okay, in the fight game. So if y'all don't know about Sugar Shane Mosley, just go watch him. He had some great victories over the Golden Boy, De La Hoya, and he had some other wars with a few other fighters. He almost knocked out Floyd Mayweather. So if y'all don't know Sugar Shane, you know Floyd. And if he almost knocked out Floyd, then that should intrigue you on what Jake Paul has in his hip pocket. And then, of course, Ryan Garcia has Canelo and all that. And if he goes into that camp, then he's dealing with two of the best fighters of today's fight game. So he will be getting proper training. Vidal does have his hands full, but I think where Vidal and Gib actually have their advantages is in pure cardio and pure pace. Gib could probably set a pace in this fight that Jake would not be able to keep up with at all. Okay, he would not be able to keep up with the pace that Gib sets from the onslaught. And just to clear things up from what was said in an interview by Vidal that I just watched today was that the reason why Jake finally went on and took this fight with Gib is because Gib is the gatekeeper right now. Okay, he's the gatekeeper for Jake Paul to be able to get to KSI. So if Jake Paul wins this fight against Gib, it's a win-win situation, right? We can either see Jake Paul get beat by Gib and we all be satisfied and say, get your ass out of here. Or if you want this YouTube boxing thing to have an even bigger fight, you can have Jake Paul. Now, just to be clear, I want Gib to beat Jake because I just don't like Jake, and I like Gib. Gib, I like his style. He has high energy. He's gonna bring it from the opening bell. Like as soon as the bell ring, he on your ass. That's what I like about Gib. But Jake, if Jake wins and beat Gib, we will have an even bigger fight than the Logan Paul fight, Jake versus KSI, which is the fight I wanted to see in the first place. Body types are more similar. Weight is more closer. And skill level, I think KSI will probably beat the shit out of Jake. But it would be an entertaining fight for at least 2 to 3 rounds. At least 3 rounds, we'll have a great fight where the tables will be pretty even, right? Because, Jake does have a good jab. He has some good skills. He had good composure against Deji. Cause when Deji busted him up, he didn't panic. You know what I'm saying? I guess like Logan said, when you touch that nose, you could breathe on it, and they just leak like a faucet. So that's exactly what happened with Jake. He got punched in the nose by Deji, but I know Deji is heavy-handed. You could tell by his punches, man. Jake was feeling them hoes. So just imagine, you got the bigger brother. Not to say that KSI is a harder puncher than Deji, because in my opinion, I think Deji is the harder puncher because his punches are more straight. They are more compact, and they look like they land a lot harder than KSI's. But that doesn't mean that KSI doesn't have power, because everybody that fights him says he has power. And even Logan admitted that he thought he was knocked down in his own video, that he thought he got knocked down by KSI, and he was waiting for the referee to start the count, but the referee told him to stand up. So, boom. That was admittance that, yeah, I got knocked down, but the referee didn't call it a knockdown, so shit, it wasn't a knockdown. Yeah. Anyway, man. So, yeah, Gib has the advantage with the work ethic. The pace that he's going to push is going to make Logan have to fight every minute of every round. And I don't know if he can do that or not. He hasn't had to prove that. Every other thing, yes, Jake has the advantage. But the people want to see him fight Gib because Gib is going to make him fight. And that's what we want to see. We don't want him to, see him dance around the ring with no damn Soldier Boy and all that other shit, man. Nobody wants to see that dude. That's not what the fight fans and the YouTube fans want to see from you. We want to see if you could really fight. If you really going to be able to fight back with somebody that's going to put their foot in your ass and not scared of you. And he's going to only be better. You say he was hitting himself and shit. Yeah, okay. He hit himself, but how many times did he hit the motherfucker he was fighting too? Yeah, let's look at that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to go ahead. I want to continue to talk about this, but I don't want to make the podcast video too long. The real podcast, like I said, I want to keep these to like 20 minutes just so I don't talk y'all's ear off. And that just keeps me from blabbering, right? So 20 minutes at most for these videos. But when we do the live stream, it's going to be 30 minutes to an hour, okay? So I can't wait till that happens because it's gonna be more interaction from me and you guys, and I know whatever we're talking about is what y'all want to talk about because y'all are putting it down in the comment section, man. But you can just go ahead and drop comments here. That's why I'm doing it as a premiere. So if you guys want to leave donations, if y'all guys want to leave comments or whatever y'all want to do for the glasses game, y'all can do that, man. And y'all already know I got y'all when the fight come, man. You know I got you, baby. Yeah. So when the fights come, it will be on my family channel though. I won't do it on this channel because I don't want to lose the live streaming and then we can't do the damn podcast. So it'll be back on my other channel, my family channel, and we'll do the glasses stream there. Okay. So glasses gang, I love you guys once again. Can't wait for the real. This is the real podcast. Don't get it twisted. It's just not live. I can't wait for the live podcast to chop it up with you guys. But y'all can still chop it up with me in the comment section because I will be there responding to each and every one of you all's comments, okay? So once again, I love you guys. Thank y'all for coming and supporting me. And thank you for the comments, man. Y'all been leaving some dope comments talking about this is the best podcast or one of the best podcasts on YouTube/videos that they watch and sub. Look, I like y'all, man. Y'all are dope. Y'all following through with y'all say. So with that being said, man, don't forget, hit the like, hit the subscribe button and the notification button to become a part of the glasses gang, baby. And I'm gonna be getting some merch out to y'all with the meme on the hoodies and t-shirts and all that good stuff, man. And I'll let y'all know when that is done and finished with. That way you can go purchase your glasses gang hoodie and be a part of this, baby. Show me some love and show the gang some love, all right? I love you guys once again, and I'll be down in the comment section with y'all chatting it up on this video. See y'all in a little bit. Peace.